Welcome back, guys. It's Jagus here, and you might notice something different. I finally managed to get my old mic back in working order. So I had this mic a couple years back when I was doing my streaming. Then I had to move houses, and along the way I lost my cord for this microphone. And now that I've replaced it, hopefully we'll be getting some better sound quality from me. I don't have to use my crappy headset mic here. So yeah, hopefully some better content ahead, guys. So very excited for this one. We are now moving on to Orc build commentaries, and I chose this game because it's been a while since we've seen a Battle Marshes match, and against Eldar, Orcs struggle a lot in this particular matchup. So I wanted to see a game where our Orc player here, Master Yoba, he's a good Orc player, how he manages to turn that around, if you will. Just see how his playstyle works. And as you know, Eldar in this map, they have the mobility, they have the advantage. Webway gates, fleet of foot, what do you call it? Falcon grab tanks, Vipers, all those jump vehicles. And yeah, I'm just really keen to see how this game plays out. So, as I said, Master Yoba as Orcs on the top side here, and his opponent is Romresis as Eldar, another good Eldar player. Okay, let's start the game here. Sorry about my throat is congested or something. Okay. So will he go for the generator or the Warbanner? He does go for the generator. Okay. And 3 Slugger Boys. Interesting. I have never seen this build before. And I've never really considered making 3 Slugger Boys. Ever, honestly. So it'd be interesting to see how he uses his strategy. Eldar will be going for the Dark Reapers, obviously. And the generator. So is he going to send one Slugger Boy squad out to harass or something like that? I see now. So he's not going to make the Shooter Boy squad, he's just going to go for the Big Mech. I suppose this makes sense because the Shooter Boys can't really, you know, stand up to Dark Reapers that well. Maybe he wants some more melee focused troops, which would make sense. We will be seeing a Warbanner soon. Maybe after he's built a few listening posts first, actually. Dark Reapers capping their points, that's good. Let me just turn the volume down. I always have the volume up high, I have no idea why. Alright, Big Mech comes out. Is he going to make a little teleport over here, I wonder? Interesting, okay. Trying to deny this point from Eldar early on, that's a good idea. And now Dark Reapers will come over to chase this Big Mech away. Meanwhile, Orcs, while he catches Eldar off guard, he just goes ahead and captures both these relics. Really trying to control the map here, which we love to see. And as Orcs, you kind of need to do that. An easy attack here from Eldar though, just run in and gun down these Slugger Boys. And a bit of a decap on this side as well. Luckily Eldar spotted this cap in time and managed to do the decap. Now it's interesting that he made the other interesting thing is the Dark Reapers can just run away from these Slugger Boys, so I'm still not sure what's going to happen here. Yeah, these guys will just have to run away for now, but they will be chased by the Dark Reapers. Very hard to work around these units, honestly. Quickly puts up the listening post. It's good. Meanwhile, these Guardians are probably left unmicroed. I just made a new word for that. Unmicroed. And actually, the Gretchens can come in and tie up the Dark Reapers as well. That's a strategy you see sometimes, if they need to. However, I think these guys will just build the post. One squad of 4 Dark Reapers and one squad of 5. Not being reinforced, so we can't allow to let any die. That seems to be the plan here. Ah, nice. Minefields put up around this relic. Now the Eldar won't be able to capture that relic. Very, very nice. And you know, mines can just be a cheap alternative. Since orcs can't make turrets, just put a mine down and hope that your opponent doesn't have any stealth detection. But it's really good at denying your opponent from capturing points. Your points. Yep. Detaching the Big Mech from the Slugger Boys squad. I think he was attached before, but he's been detached now just to help tie up these squads better. Or you just use him as range as well, because he's got really high ranged DPS. And slap down a War Banner as well for extra defense. That's good. Just got to be a bit careful about doing this, because War Banners aren't exactly strong in the ways of HP, but one squad of Slugger Boys does go down here. And what's happening on this side? Okay, trying to capture this critical location, but these Guardians will prove to be a bit of a nuisance. Nuisance? Yeah, just play around the listening post for now. And yeah, we got one LP2, 2 LP2, LP2s, 3 LP2s, 3 LP2s from ORKS, leaving his economy at 110. Pretty good. And Eldar going for tier 2 now. Yeah, that's to be expected about this time. Orcs will be sitting on the 30 Orc Pop at the moment. But the pilot guns will come out now. So maybe some, I was going to say big shooters, but then I remembered he doesn't have any shooter boys. But definitely some armor, and also he made Storm Boys, I noticed. So we will be seeing the Storm Boys speed research as well. Yeah, good one making the knob straight away. The knob is very good in melee combat, and he provides extra bit of HP for your squad as well. Not to the overall squad, I think just the knob himself. But yeah, just increases the overall survivability of the squad, I suppose, if the knob's being focused. And second Storm Boy squad out. Cool, so he does go for the, Storm Boys build makes sense, right? If you're up against these Dark Reapers, yeah, Storm Boys is the way to go. Just got to be careful not to lose too many of them, that's the main thing. Okay, so we got some turrets placed down here. It's going to be a bit annoying to fight around for Orcs. Really protecting these generators. Very good placement of the turret here, right in the middle. And now Eldar is going for the support portal. Okay. We're going to be seeing, I'm pretty sure I can guarantee some Falcon plays here. Falcon with the Dark Reapers I'm seeing, and also the Harlequin comes out too. So this already looks kind of bad for Orcs. But, oh, okay. So Orcs going for the Damek shop. I never know when to make the Damek shop when I play as Orcs. But in this kind of matchup, yeah, I suppose it would make sense. Lots of outer squishy units, why not make some war tracks maybe? Since Eldar is going for the support portal as well. What will he make, I wonder? War truck, okay. Not expecting that, but I'll see what he does with it. Listening Shrine, going down really quickly. And he's doing the more choppy research that is, yeah, that is desirable. Gives the Knob Leader a Power Claw, and also increases the melee damage by the Storm Boys. And it looks like there's a mine just placed right there, a sneaky little mine. Yeah, so Stormboy's gonna have a hard time there. And now out comes the war truck. If he has the... Is it more decker or the more shooter research increases the range damage of the war truck? So you can pretty much make a bunch of them and focus down the outer infantry. War truck also on the way. Yeah, here's the Falcon Dark Reaper strategy. This one's a hard one to deal with. Eldar can just hop back in the Falcon and then jump around to the nearest infantry squad and just chase it down, basically. Falcon grab tank, I think the jump does recharge quite quickly. Out comes the fire dragons. Yeah, what can Orc do here? He'll probably have to just retreat at this point. Sorry, I just knocked my cable here against my chair. Okay, tank busters are out. Probably, yeah, most likely to counter this grab tank. Although, this war track will make a push on this side with the big mech. Good little duo here. Big mech can repair the war track if he needs to. And some squad inside this war truck here. Ah, the tank busters, okay. Interesting. So, the war track has the bomb chucker added on. I thought these were the Dark Reapers, but it's the Fire Dragons, so no, he won't be able to handle this. 2 war trucks, 1 storm boys. Ooh, nasty little jump here by Romresis. This is what I mean about Eldar's mobility. They can just jump over all these impassable terrains with no problem at all. Very easily done. And with sort of slower races that don't have this kind of capability, they have to move all the way across the map, unless you make like transports to carry your troops around. But yeah, this extra mobility definitely gives Eldar a bit of an edge in this match. And on this side we have another war truck pushing. These fire dragons won't notice it for now. Knobs are out as well. Knobs can take a little bit more damage than standard orc boys. Tank busters, I'm not sure, are they just here for disruption? I don't think tank busters do that much damage against infantry squads. Ooh, support platform has been upgraded here. This does, this can just rip apart vehicles easily. And another good placement by Eldar here. If we look on Eldar's side, okay, this is all he can see in regards of the map. Yeah, not that great, honestly. He really needs to be pushing out and taking these points back from Orc. If he will do that, time will tell. But it looks like Orcs they've lost a war banner. Yeah, this one that was next to the relic. So their population has gone back down. He needs to build 3 more war banners to go to tier 3. So it looks like no tier 3 for a while. Especially with this economy. Yeah, look at how slowly it regenerates. Warp spiders are out now. And by the minute, it just looks worse and worse for orcs. Simply because Eldar has all of this. But having said that, 1 Fire Dragon squad almost goes down here. And there's actually quite a lot of orc vehicles to deal with. So, what's Eldar's economy like? Plus 110. Okay, that's a lot better than orcs, but Nice jump with the knobs and the big mech. Oh, very beautiful, beautiful play here. Wow. You know, I didn't even see that coming. I was watching the Fire Dragons slowly take down this war truck, but yeah, that was a beautiful jump from Storm Boys and Knobs. Saved the war truck, and now this Listening Shrine will most likely go down. Ooh, unfortunate. I can't remember that ability that the Harlequin does. I think it's the Harlequin's Kiss or something like that. These war tracks causing some disruption with the bomb chuckers against the superior ranged infantry here. So nicely played. Orcs' economy back up to where it was before. This war truck barely manages to survive. Maybe bring these Storm Boys in? No, it's probably not a good idea. Making one more war truck. And probably gonna make, yeah, one more War Banner. Really needs to go to tier 3 at this point. 2 Warp Spider squads from Eldar here. Just got to be careful. Don't allow Eldar to have an opportunity to jump in with the Warp Spiders and kill all your squads. Just staying back here for now is probably good. A good idea. Both opponents' armies are on this side. Maybe some pushes can be made on this side as well by Eldar, since you know, there's just this war truck floating around. But yeah, maybe you could consider I don't know, Wraith Lords, Vipers, just to take down this listening post, and then that's what you need to do. But okay, some Guardians coming around this way. Yep, we're going to capture this critical location, just to provide a little extra vision. And finally, Orcs is going tier 3. Whoa! Speedy war truck here. Did it outspeed these support platforms? That's pretty funny. Yeah, with the upgrade, the war truck does a lot of range damage there. What's going on here? Okay. These Warp Spiders just waiting for something. Just quietly waiting for the right opportunity. Here comes a Wraith Lord now. Is it going to be equipped with the Bright Lance? Yes, it will. And that will be able to counter these Orc vehicles pretty easily. Much better than the Fire Dragons will, because obviously the Wraith Lord is a vehicle, so it can take a little bit more damage than these squishy guys. And no, he just goes right in with the Fire Dragons. Maybe he wants to take out at least one. And War Tracks will be able to boost their way away from the Wraith Lord here. But there is just too much anti-vehicle at the moment on this side. And we got some Tank Busters sneakily busting this Listening Shrine. And now Orcs is just snowballing at this point. Getting the flash gets out. Both squads will be made here. This war truck will go down, unfortunately. Yeah, Warp Spider's not really having a good time over here. And now the Fighter Bomber comes out. Now this will be far more difficult for Eldar, because the Fighter Bomber just has too much disruption. Just watch how far away these units get blown away. Pretty long range too, as well, the Fighter Bomber. Look at this disgusting range. Eldar mobilizing for war on this right side. But again, oh, goes for the jump, but we've got the knobs here. We've got the flash kits. Don't think this was a good jump from the warp spiders. They just easily get disrupted here. And also it's the heavy cover, so not much in the way of orc casualties will be happening at this point. And now ORKS is really doing good with his eco. He's at plus 134. Yeah, that's very good. Whereas Eldar is only on plus 96, and already he's only in the 30s. So he can't really reinforce his army because, as you can see, it just goes... It pretty much just resets each time you add a new squad member. Having the warp spiders on Overwatch here, 60 blue per model, it's just gonna... Yeah, it's gonna drain his blue monies. His stockpile, if you will. Squad of Stormboys now capturing this critical location. Flash kits can slowly move in with their knob friends. Good duo here. Knobs will take the damage while the flash kits pick off the enemies from a distance. And as you know, flash kits have ridiculous DPS. This Fire Dragon squad won't even last a couple seconds. Oh, well, they survive. Sometimes you don't always have to get the knobs into melee. Just having them on ranged can do enough damage as well on these squishier units. And this can be more desirable because you don't want your knobs chasing around the enemy all the time. They'll just never catch them, especially Eldar. So just setting them to ranged can do a better job. And another jump from the warp spiders here. Surprisingly... Okay, now they're going in melee here. The knobs. Flash kits will be tied up. Thanks to the fighting juice, they will survive. This is something I forget to do sometimes. I forget to save my flash kits with the Mad Dog ability. Ah, it ran out just at the perfect moment. And a burner bomb will be placed, and wow, Eldar does not manage to stop it in time, and now his warp spiders are pretty much gone. So that was pretty game changing, honestly. Wow. Yeah, burner bomb does change games sometimes. Warp spiders probably didn't have any more jumping juice. But I was wondering why they didn't jump out of the way, but maybe that's why. And now, I'm not sure if GG was called, but this game does pretty much look over now. Master being a bit cheeky and dropping a settlement there. Must have been floating with his resources. And I believe Romresis has already left. No, he... Yes, okay, he left, but the game was still continuing as it does. But yeah, well played by ORKS. I really liked the mix of, you know, he went for the Storm Boys, then he went for the War Trucks, War Tracks, Tank Busters. He kind of went through almost everything. But the way he played his tactics was pretty on point. He played a bit of a safe game at this point when he just had all his units, you know, grouped up in this one location. Maybe he was just playing the resource game and just ticking for tier 3 to get his flash kits out. And so Eldar had no choice but to try push, and that ultimately caused him to lose. So, yeah, very good game anyway from both players. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one as well, and look forward to more good quality mic videos, I suppose. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.